But that's what I was asking you. It goes to nope, never mind.
It has begun.
My question was, does it get recorded first and then go live? Or you
No,
choose
no,
when it goes.
no,
I clearly see that it is
absolutely
live right
clearly
now.
says live.
Well, hello.
All right. Hello. This is me, Lem,
And I'm Lauren.
my wife, Lauren. We are introducing ourselves, and this is our test pilot show for a channel that we are about to start called In the Crevice.
Yes.
The purpose of the Crevice is basically to, it's a channel that's going to be a deep dive into the cracks and crevices of everyday life and the goings on. You see what I'm saying? So if you like intentionally random content with a moral foundation, because we try to stay moral,
yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
But we do understand that the world is the world, so everything ain't gonna always be what we want it to be, right? So we're gonna just, our intention is to dig in, talk about anything. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about our personal opinions. You see what I'm saying? Our newer opinions based off of who we are today. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna, just kind of weigh it all. You see what I'm saying? Like, the reality is, it's just about having fun, sitting back, and just kind of getting into the mix. The reality is that it's 1,012,000, YouTubers, 1,012,000 podcasters, and we said, hey, man, why not?
It's only one us.
Why not us?
It's only one us.
You know what I mean? So this is a test pilot, so we ain't gonna have everything all squared away, but we definitely gonna get in the mix. You know what I'm saying? And today we want to make this what we gonna call the Rando Show. What we calling it?
The Rando Show.
The Rando Show. I mean, we gonna be random as hell. We gonna talk about anything. We gonna look whatever comes to mind. We just gonna chop it up. You see what I'm saying? We gonna absolutely chop it up. We gonna get into the mix of it. And one of the things that we really want to set the stage for right off the rip is we want to set the stage to invite people to. Obviously like and subscribe, but not on this channel. Not on this channel. This will not be the channel. I gotta wait 24 hours for the official In the Crevice channel to be able to live stream. So with that being said, I'm streaming on one of our other channels, one of my channels, but then going to make it available to the general public. You got anything you want to just kind of get off your chest before we, get it?
Hello world.
So as you can see, this again, we said this is the Rando Show, which means that this is why we dress the way that we are.
How we dress? Dang.
We basic right now. You know what I mean? We ain't brassy and glassy.
We not.
We ain't glittering and glistening and all that. You know what I'm saying?
We not.
We just out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm coming straight off the punching bag. You know what I mean? Still a little sweaty up underneath this joint. You know.
It's true.
So we just ready to have fun with it, ready to get it popping and get into the mix.
Yes.
Now, one of the reasons that we've been talking about starting the channel for how long now?
Many years.
Many years.
Many years.
You know what I mean?
I even looked on the whiteboard today, the whiteboard that we put up so that we could mark down the things that we want to do. When we had them random thoughts or them thoughts that God be like, do this. We could write on the whiteboard.
Right.
We put the whiteboard up. We ain't never used it. We haven't used it.
You know what I mean? Now I do use my whiteboard for the business though.
I mean, yeah.
Definitely use the whiteboard for the business, but we bought a personal one.
We bought a personal one, yeah.
Keep us organized and play and so forth. And
haven't used it yet.
You know what I mean? So,
but I did look at it today, and I was like, we should use that joint. So, but we didn't even use it. We skipped right past because that's all I was gonna put was do the podcast. Do the podcast. Do it.
Do the podcast.
Yep.
I got my beard hat on. You know what I mean? I like this hat.
I like that hat too.
$15. Got my beard cap on.
Where'd you get that hat?
I don't know.
I think you got it from Myrtle Beach.
Either Myrtle Beach or Smoky Mountains.
Smoky Mountains. I think Myrtle Beach.
Yeah. So one of the two. Last year we did a lot of traveling.
We did.
You know, we had a lot
It was
of
a
great
lot
fun.
of
Actually, over the last 3 years, we've been doing a lot of traveling.
yeah.
Yeah,
We've
we've
been a
been in the
couple
woods,
places.
man.
We've been on the beaches too.
Yeah,
We've definitely been in the mountains.
the woods, the beaches. You know what I'm saying? We've been on our journey. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, that was fun though. We've had a lot of fun experiences over the last couple of years.
We have, and you know, we're not ready to stop. You know what I'm saying? But we want one of the things that we want to do is we want to, you know, invite you guys to come on a journey with us. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we typically can be funny people.
I think I'm funny as hell, so
she can be funny. You know what I'm
no,
saying?
I am funny.
I'll let y'all be the judge. You know
I am funny.
She is funny. She's funny. She's funny. It's been plenty of times that she had me dying. I'm not that funny. I'm more direct to the point, but I'm a buddy.
No, you funny. Yeah, you funny, and you got funny ways. They don't. They can either be funny or offensive. It depends on who on the receiving end.
You know what I mean? But you know, thick skin. So if you guys got comments, you know, whatever the case is, yeah, we ready to eat all of that. You know what I'm saying? Pause. Oh. No Diddy. Ain't gonna eat all of it.
I hate when you say that.
She hates when I say that, but you gotta say it. But
you don't gotta say it.
You know what's crazy though? You say you hate when I say that, but then if I say something
and you don't say it, I cringe. I cringe.
You know what I mean? So you know,
it's like when we sneeze and he don't say bless you.
I
know. At first it used to. Yeah, I know. I know that. I know it is. I know. This don't happen now, but when we first got together and I would sneeze and you wouldn't say bless you, I'd be like, say it.
She thought it was just me being rude, but the reality is that, you know, I know that it's a wives' tale, and when I learned that it was a wives' tale, like, you ain't dying when you sneeze, so what's the point of saying bless you?
But I could
Your soul not coming out your body. If you didn't know that, now you know. Go look it up. Don't take my word for it. Go look it up.
I could. You never know. You don't know until it happens.
I mean, it felt like it.
And don't you want the Lord to bless me? I mean,
I always want
like,
the Lord to bless you.
So you know when I sneeze, that's an opportunity for you to pray for me.
He did that. He gave you me. You lucky as hell.
I am.
And I am too.
You are. You are.
I am too. So you gotta call a spade a spade. You know what I mean? You gotta whisper.
I say he is.
Right. She trying to whisper.
To whom?
I don't know.
To the world.
The mic is right here. It's right here. Don't pick it up. So, you know, this is going to be an interesting show because, you know, obviously this is our first one. We've never done this before.
Nope.
So, you know, yeah, we're interested to see where this goes.
Yeah.
You know
we would love feedback and have conversations. Give us some topics to talk about. You know, it's a lot going on in the world.
It is a lot going on. In the world. Speaking of the world, like, how you feeling after that election?
How am I feeling?
Yeah, how you feeling after that election? I'm gonna get right in the mix. Like we're gonna get right in there. We ain't even gonna play. I just D-Day, baby.
Not that I'm not saying I'm a Republican. I'm not saying I'm a Democrat. What I'm saying is you subscribe to this other channel and they do this little montage called Lefties Losing It after the election. And for some reason, I was in the kitchen. I randomly thought of it and a video popped in my head of the girl like, no, like crying.
We heard that one enough already.
Yeah.
We know what you're talking about.
Yes.
You know okay. Just don't mimic her because that.
But that was that. It cracks me up because it's like, dang, people are really losing their mind. People are really losing their mind, and the reality is, like, we done been here before. So what you think is going to happen?
Right?
I don't know what people expecting to happen. We won't roll with it, and we still gonna be great regardless.
No, I agree. You know, and ultimately, if you put your hope in people anyway,
you doomed to fail.
You already lost.
You doomed to fail.
You know what I mean? If you put your hope in the government, an individual, a person, people, a group of people, a political party, even a pastor, or you know what I mean, or a church,
anything other than God. Anything other than God.
You know what I'm saying? Like everything. Life is about disappointments. You know what I'm saying? It's about wins. You're gonna get some wins too, but It's gonna be a lot of disappointments.
Yep, that's all about how you handle it.
My man Dirty is gone. He's my guy, man. Old Dirty.
Okay.
That's why I wore this shirt.
Oh. Okay.
I got representative. You know what I mean? No dirt dog.
All right. Well, I'm representing God.
Yes, you are. I could have did better.
But it's the Rando.
It's the Rando.
It's the Rando show.
Rando show.
I ain't even put on a better shirt.
I like that shirt. I actually like that shirt. Is that the one that just like appeared, or did you do that one?
I bought this.
You bought that? Okay.
What?
She got a shirt that just appeared out of nowhere.
Oh yeah.
What was that again on there?
Dang, I don't remember.
Crisis King or something like that. I don't know, but
you know what? I haven't seen that shirt.
For real? Well, it came for a season. You know what I'm saying? And now it's gone.
I haven't seen that shirt.
It's gone now.
That's crazy. I forgot all about it. I really gotta look in my closet now because that's strange. Because I haven't seen it.
Understood. Well, it wasn't me. Just so you know.
Unless a kid got me.
It wasn't me.
I don't think it was you. I think a kid might have got me.
It could have been. You know what I'm saying? You know them nut rags and all that.
Yeah.
You never know.
Too nasty.
I'm regular. I mean, this.
Okay, crevice, right? All right.
I mean, are we in the crevice? Because I need to know. You know what I'm saying? I need to know. You already know me. I just need to know: are we in or are we out?
I am in Lake Crevice.
You are in Lake Crevice. All right, so you know my position on the
election.
The election, and it's not even about the election for me. You know what I mean? You know, most people know me, know where I stand.
Right.
I'm not a political person. I'm more of a spiritual person. I believe more in biblical principles, and because I believe more in biblical principles, I don't put my hope in people.
Right.
Now, I know a lot of people who got a lot of feedback. Oh, if something go wrong, don't come crying. You've never seen me cry. You know what I mean? The only time you ever seen me cry was crying out for God. That's it. you know what I'm saying? Other than that, you ain't going to see me crying. You know what I mean? You're not going to see me, going through the motions, this, that. Life was already hard, and God already worked me through a lot. So I just roll with the punches at this point.
As you should.
You know what I'm saying? I roll with the punches.
You should.
And I continue to love people, love God, and try my best to, be a decent individual, even though it's something wrong with me. It's something wrong.
Something wrong with all of us.
It is. And I'm going to tell you what's wrong with me right now.
Okay.
What's wrong with me right now is people going back shit crazy, excuse my expression. People going back crazy over Trump being in office.
Yeah, they are devastated.
We seen the boy already on the block. He was already
They are devastated.
He was already in place.
They are devastated.
I didn't go into slavery. I didn't see no new forms of racism.
They the same. It's the same racism.
Nothing changed.
It's the same racism.
It's the same.
No, it's the Trump racism. No.
Right.
It's the same old racism.
But I will say, listening to his little videos and stuff on some of the things that he's already looking to put in place, like I'm definitely with the border.
Yeah, absolutely. I am too.
I'm definitely not with allowing children at the age of 10 to choose their gender.
Nope.
Like I don't even know how the Democrats thought that they was going to run on that.
I don't know.
What? That's not even morally sound.
Well, the problem is that society is dictating where things go. That's the problem.
That is the problem.
Like there's usually a hierarchy that starts up here and then it comes down. Whereas it's like
what they call that shit rolling downhill. Oh, okay. I'm just making sure that.
Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to make sure that I was thinking of the same thing you was thinking. Okay.
Yeah. All right. Somebody overseas and sees the bigger picture, the whole of a thing, and then makes decisions, and then they fall down, and then. But this in this case, everybody. I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it. It's definitely society is fucked.
Society is definitely losing it. You know what I'm saying?
Like the fact that
like the thing about it for me though is that I actually feel bad for people.
Yeah.
I feel really, really bad because people are
I
so
do.
emotionally attached. You know what I'm
They
saying?
can't
To
see. They
things that
can't
are
think
absolutely
logically.
exactly, and they are so emotionally attached to things that are absolutely out of their control. To things that if they just stop and chill, they might actually see that, yo, I can capitalize off of this. I can, you know what I'm saying?
Or just use some reasoning. Just use your reasoning skills. Use some logic, some common sense. Like, what's the sense in making a child? Okay, if Johnny wants to act like a girl, okay, fine. But
That ain't fine.
I'm not saying it's fine.
No, it's fine.
I'm not saying it's fine, but
It's
I'm
fine.
saying,
I mean, it is. It
I'm
has
saying,
to be fine.
okay, fine. But then to the point where Johnny wants to get parts changed. Well, why is that even a discussion?
At 10 years old.
Why is that even a discussion?
Right.
That even just saying that out loud is just like,
it doesn't make sense. Like, pass me my phone. Like, I was looking at a post yesterday on Facebook, and eventually we're gonna have this set up where we can kind of share stuff on the screen and all that. I already know how to do it, but I'm not trying to go hard on this one. But
we about 5 minutes in, 16 minutes in, and my glass is empty.
You should have bought the whole bottle.
My glass.
This joint says, "In My Daddy's Belly." This is a children's book, and you guys can't see it from here, but they got a children's book called "In My Daddy's Belly." And it's two men, and one of the men is pregnant. This, first of all, show me a pregnant man, and then I will shut up. I will stop talking for a year. You know what I'm saying? 12 months straight, no rap from me. I'd be like, what was John Dad name? Zacchaeus? Yeah, I'd be like Zacchaeus, like, you know what I mean? Tight-lipped on it. You know what I'm saying? Men can't get pregnant. It don't even make sense.
Biologically.
I was watching something else when I think it was the mayor. No, was it the mayor of New York? It was somebody. Anyway, it was on one of those
Go ahead.
networks.
I think it was the mayor of New York.
And it wasn't him. It was another dude. But he was talking to the other guy, and like this guy was a pastor, you know what I'm saying, of a church, of a Christian church. And the guy started saying, he started referring to him, you know what I'm saying? And he's like, "Oh, I'm not dealing with this. You're gender judging and you're being disrespectful." And he's like, "No, he's a man. He was a
gay pastor, right? Was it that one?
I don't know if he was gay.
I think we talking about the same thing.
It's so many of them. We may or may not be.
Right.
Who knows? So much.
How crazy that sound is
It's crazy right now. It is ludicrous right now. You know what I'm saying? It's ludicrous. Right
ludicrous.
You know what I'm saying? And let's preface this first, though, because we do need to be clear. We are choice people. You know, we respect people's decisions for themselves. Your decision for yourself is your decision for yourself. We would never, we have friends and family members and, you know what I mean, people that we adore. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? That would represent the LGBT, the alphabet community. And if that's offensive, then I know everything is offensive nowadays. But it's the alphabet community. We have friends that we love and adore, family members that we love and adore, and we want the absolute best for them. You see what I'm saying? But we won't compromise if someone asks for the truth. You know what I mean? Our truth, the way we believe is we believe that God doesn't like it. So we will say, yeah, he don't rock with that. You see what I'm saying? But that don't mean that I don't love you. That don't mean that I don't care for you. I won't ride for you. I won't still be your friend, or I'm afraid of you or scared like your gayness is going to rub off on me. Absolutely not. We're not those people. You see what I'm saying? But when you start getting into changing children's gender, that to me is psychotic, is demonic, and it is morally unstable. Because the reality is, you won't let a kid go buy some liquor.
Nope. You ain't even giving a kid as much candy as they want.
Right. You know what I mean? You monitoring how much candy the kid can eat. You know what I mean? And the reason why that is because we know that children and they're immature, we go through phases and stages. You know what I'm saying? And because everything is so sexualized now, and everything, is, the gay agenda is a real thing, and it's being layered on our children, on our youth, on us as a community, as a people for years now. You see what I'm saying? So why wouldn't they be curious? You see what I'm saying? Like it makes sense for them to be curious. And we do understand that there's other situations where it's not about curiosity and how people feel. We get all of that. You see what I'm saying? We're not against people's personal decision. We believe in protecting the children first and foremost. You see what I'm saying? And that's on all lines. You know what I'm saying? Like even with the abortion, they ran on that too.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? Like, most people will agree that, the life of the mother, incest, right, or rape, you know what I'm saying? Some of those things, we most people would agree with that. You see what I'm saying? But, using, birth control, abortion as a form of contraception, that's bad business. And a lot of people are, given this option without showing the other side of it. I've aborted children, you see what I'm saying? And it's not a good feeling. Right. You see what I'm saying? Like as you grow older and later on in life and you get a little bit more mature, more wiser, I wish I would have gave that child a chance. You see what I'm saying? And I probably would have I would have a lot of kids if, you know what I'm saying? And that's not funny, you know what I'm saying? Because I believe that I'm gonna have to answer for that later. You know what I mean? And, I would never do anything like that. Now, even to the extent that even if one of my children, you know what I'm saying, I would take in one of my grandchildren to save their lives. Even though I don't want to raise more children this point in life, you know what I'm saying? Like going on 48 years old, I don't want to raise more children, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But I do want to be a grandfather. Yeah, I like being a Lola. Yeah. I wish our grandbaby was closer. You are a pop. Top pop. Whatever you want to call them, you know what I'm saying? I'm Lola, but she don't ever want to talk to me on the phone. She always want to talk to her brother. She don't. Her uncle. Her brother. No, that's facts. So, just to, kind of, to continue, down this political path, I think the real message that we hope that people get, especially those that didn't get their way in the election, give it a shot. You're not going to die. The world is not going to come to an end. You did not lose your rights. Women still have their rights. And us men, we love you. We love you. We adore you. Not according to social media. According to social media, we don't bang with the women. You know what I'm saying? We don't. Y'all not for the women. Yes, y'all, and that. You didn't vote for the woman, so you don't. You don't love women. But let's talk about that. Vote for the woman that mismanaged a billion. They could have picked any candidate. She mismanaged a billion, baby. They could have. A billion? Any. How many weeks was it? How many what? How many weeks she had the billion, but it was only like what, 2 months? If that. Yeah. She mismanaged a billion in 2 months, but we want to hand her the country. Y'all crazy. That's crazy. They could have chosen anybody else. Well, I think the Democratic Party messed up because they could have put John Shapiro up there, who's the Pennsylvania governor, who he's more eloquent. No, Josh Shapiro. Same nigga. All right, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Same guy. And we from Philly. We from Philadelphia, but we now live in North Carolina. Woo-hoo. Which we love. We love it. It's so peaceful here. It is peaceful here. Oh my God. I don't know. Them deers. She's scared of deers. I'm not scared of them. I love nature. I love nature too. No, you don't. Let's stop hating on the deer. Stop hating on the deer. I'm not hating on the deer. They just random. Their knees do go backwards. Why are their knees going? Their knees go backwards. Their head go this way and their knees go this way. They gotta have bunnies. They gotta jump over. They don't even. They gotta run. They gotta get on the run when the predators are on their cheeks. That's why they got the knees like that. So they got bunnies. Oh, I guess you know what. You ever see a deer jump up there and be like, they do. They got bunnies for real. And now I think about it, I think most animals. Right. Got backwards knees. I don't know, but most animals ain't running out in front of cars.
I don't like deer for that reason. It's
But
not.
the-
I don't.
but the
It's
deer
not. I don't
is-
like them.
if
I
you
don't.
notice-
I'm just afraid that that's what they'll do. It's not that I don't like deer because I would love for a deer to be in our yard, which it was the other day. But our damn
Remember we
dogs,
fed the deers in the Poconos?
we fed them.
Mhm.
No, you fed them.
You was out there.
Yeah. But
Me and the kids. The kids was out there too.
I would love for a deer to eat. I want to. We got apples in there. I
You
want
would
to
love for a deer to eat?
like eat
I think they eat.
right here in my hand.
Oh, out of your hand.
Give me
Oh,
a
okay.
major.
I would love for a
Eat.
deer to eat. They kind of do that
Anyway,
already.
I don't. It's not that I don't like deer. I'm just a little afraid of them.
Yeah.
That's all.
I think deers are like some of the cutest things on the planet.
They are very
Especially
cute.
the little Bambi ones with the little spots on them and all that.
They're
I think
very
I think
cute.
they're cute. You know what I mean?
They just dangerous.
But you know why you know why the deers run into the street?
You told me.
Yeah. So deers run into the street is only during mating season mainly when you see them, and it's the female deers because they running from the males. You know what I mean? That's why when you typically see deers on the side of the road, you never see them with antlers. It's always the women or you know what I mean. It's always the what
He
they
done
call them,
chased
the fawns,
The
does.
doe.
It's the does. You know what I'm saying? They
Doe.
getting chased.
Doe, a deer. Doe,
Doe,
a deer. A female deer. Doe, a deer. A female deer.
What's that? You making up jingles?
No, nigga, that's a song.
That's a song.
Yeah, do re mi fa sol la ti do. Do re mi fa sol. No,
I don't know.
you know what the hell I'm talking about. Don't act like
I
you don't know what I'm talking.
do, re, mi,
Okay,
fa,
that's what I'm
sol, la,
telling
ti.
you. That's do, and then that's the rest of the part.
Oh, that's
So now you'll remember that.
she's like a little bit. She's like a musician, so she know all of that stuff. I'm from the.
It was
crevices.
only.
I'm from the crevices,
Well,
so I don't really know all of
okay,
that.
from and currently in.
Well, I'm in the crevice right now.
We
but
in the
I'm-
crevice
I
right
was,
now.
I was bred in that joint.
Okay, well, I'm just telling you.
If you ever look in the trash can and you look in the bottom and you see that little grimy,
That's so nasty.
crusty, you know what I'm saying? That little rain in the bottom, like that. You know the ones that never been washed, like them nasty, grimy. That's where I grew up. I grew up just like that. In the
We
cracks.
lived in the same neighborhood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you wasn't outside like that.
I was on the porch.
Yeah. So, long story short, let me get a sip of this wine real quick. So, long story short, as it pertains to the political piece, the reality is this, man. Like, our desire is to see people calm down,
Yes, please.
calm down,
Please.
calm down.
No, really. Please.
It's not that deep.
Please.
It's not the end of the world. Yeah, I know you can't. You gotta get your plan B's on and all of that, but it's okay. Choose better. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I know. You love the Democratic Party that wants to keep you in chains because that's exactly what they do. They keep us in chains. They try to keep us dependent on them. You see what I'm saying? But the reality is that we're not dependent people. You see what I'm saying? We builders, we're craftsmen, we leaders, we dominant. You see what I'm saying? But all we gotta do is tap in. Everything that we ever needed is already inside of us. But if we keep going along with the narrative, if we keep flowing, you see what I'm saying, off the track, you see what I'm saying, then things is gonna happen. But the reality is that we're not gonna die. The world is not coming to an end. You see what I'm saying? Kamala was just not a good choice. Just keep it a bean. Keep it a bean.
Really
She was
wasn't.
not a good choice. Period. She wasn't a good choice. And
She really
no
wasn't.
facet of the conversation. Just think about it. A year ago, what was the going take on Kamala Harris? Where's she at?
Yep.
What's she doing?
Yep.
That was the narrative around Kamala Harris.
Yep.
Now, as a person, I don't know her as a person, so I'm not coming at her as a person.
Right.
But from a professional
Professional.
standpoint,
Right.
there's no way in hell that I would hire that woman to run anything for me. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, and look at how she was destroyed in the last election.
Yeah, they said she was out
Like-
before Ohio. Which,
Yeah,
first-
she
she dropped out
was.
before they even got to the
She
road.
was.
You know what I mean? So I don't know. And again, this is not a shot at Kamala at all, in no way, shape, form, or fashion. She might be a beautiful person in real life. She might be the stepmother that her stepdaughter says she is. She might be all of the things that people think she is. You know what I'm saying? You know, clutching the pearls, all of that great stuff. That's all great.
Clutching the pearls.
Yeah, she was the clutching the pearls chick, right?
I don't know.
I think so. Anyway, we can go out and have a beer. You know what I'm saying? Like we can do all of that. You see what I'm saying? But please don't try to run the country.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Putin and them, they're not trying to hear from her. In fact, wasn't it after she went over to Ukraine that like 2 or 3 days later that they launched their attack?
It absolutely was.
Like, no, can we please just act like, can we please?
But you seen the interview with the president of Russia. Who was it? Yeah, when he did the interview and he was like,
they all welcome everybody.
We'll welcome the conversation. We've been waiting for the conversation. We'll welcome it.
It's funny.
The Biden administration has been ignoring us.
But he said that when he released the Black Jesus from the vaults. Remember that John when he opened the vault to the Kremlin and he released the pictures of that showing that Yahweh Shah Christ, Jesus Christ is a black man. Yeah, was it? Yeah. Yo, listen, my other channel is called Truth Is Coming. It's actually this good channel, but we're gonna tell the truth, and you might not like it. And that's okay. That is perfectly fine. You don't have to like the truth. The truth is uncomfortable. It forces us to come to grips with the imaginations that we've been running wild with. The truth forces us to take accountability. The truth forces us to deal with the real things that's going on around us. You see what I'm saying? From my vantage point, you should only want truth. You see what I'm saying? Whether it hurts or not. You see what I'm saying? One of the things, like I always pray, I'm like, God, I don't want nothing that you ain't gonna bless it.
Amen.
If you're not gonna bless, because I'm an Aries, so I'm bullheaded. I'm running. I'm at everything. I'm trying to win at everything. Like I'm very competitive. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna be laying down for nothing to nobody. Well, I actually do lay down now. I could be a lay down cat now. Unfortunately.
I wouldn't call it a lay down cat.
I do be laying down though.
No, I think you.
Because I'm afraid.
I think you choose.
I choose to lay down.
The higher path.
Yeah. That's a lay down cat.
No. There's a difference.
I mean,
there's a difference. A lay down cat and somebody choosing to take the higher road. It's two different things.
All right, amen. All right, so I be taking the higher road, but in my terminology and most cats that I know, they would consider it to be a lay down cat. But the reality is, we still scrape knuckles. Like, we're not afraid to do that.
No.
I got all of these dents and bruises. I'm just joking.
Like, this and bruises.
I do, though. I just look at this one. It's still on heel, right?
What's that from?
I don't know. I just always got scrapes and scratch. Always on my knuckles. My knuckles go through a lot. But I haven't fought in years. Last time I fought, I got jumped.
I know.
That was wild. Yeah.
Too old for that.
I wasn't even trying to fight. I just was going to the bathroom. I come out, 3 dudes, like, you know what I mean? Like one boy trying to swing on me. So I tackled all 3 of them.
Because why not?
You know
I mean, did what you had to do.
Yeah, we don't always tooth and nails with it. But all right, so let's are we off that
tangent? That election tangent.
Yeah, because that's one that we can talk about for years and years and years. And you're gonna hear more.
And I'm actually looking forward to the end of Trump's presidency, so that I can.
I already said.
I was keeping tally.
I'm gonna watch everything that he does. So you know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because we did well under his last presidency.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really actually a catapult for our business.
It was.
Yeah, our business catapulted under Trump's last presidency. And before that, under the Obama administration, the water was off, the electric was off.
everything was gone.
You know what I mean? Cars was getting
Everything.
repossessed. You know what I mean? You talking about
No matter how hard you tried to hide them.
no matter how hard you tried to hide, man, things was going down. You
That
know what
is
I mean?
so true.
But I don't count that to the Obama presidency and none of that stuff. That was just life choices, and that was really the beginning of our union.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the beginning of our union, and I felt like God took two broken pieces and put us together, and He's creating something special. You know what I mean? So I'm really grateful for you.
And I'm grateful for you.
Let me high five, girl.
Okay.
Maybe I'll send Leaf the song in your butt.
Okay. Oh.
Well, you know the wine, man. You know,
Well, mine is empty.
the 19 crime, yeah. Yeah, it's doing this thing. You know what I mean? You want to relieve yourself to go get some more wine?
I don't have no more Clover Hill.
I thought it was a whole bottle. Oh, you don't like this one.
I don't like that.
You want to try that muscadine joint like that? It's bitter, but it's good. It's not.
It's cool. I'm chilling.
Okay. Because I kind of like you when you're a little saucy a little bit.
Well, I'm still a little elevated.
You're a little loose. You know
I'm
what
still
I'm
a little
saying?
elevated.
I like the loose version. You know what I'm saying? Not the uptight. You know what I'm saying? Librarian version. I like that version too. Though.
Shut up.
She be sexy though. The librarian, she be looking good.
Who is the library man? Go ahead.
Mother Teresa, what I used to call you? What I used to call you? I'm like, yo, why stop judging me, dog? Like, dang, like let the nigga be free. You know what I mean? I'm trying to be country Wayne out this joint. You know what I mean? But not country Wayne. But you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to be free, man. Like, she used to get mad at me when we first met because I'm like, yo, why are you asking so many questions? Like, yo, you ask too many questions. How
am I find out if I ask questions? How am I know?
And then now I ask questions. What's up? What does cosplay mean? I don't know.
Like costume play. Like dress. Oh, wait, but why you need to know that?
Go get my bottle of wine there. Where you put it at?
In the refrigerator.
It's in the refrigerator.
Where's he going?
It's in the refrigerator. That's our 8-year-old son. This is. Come on, boy. It's a bottle of wine.
On the top shelf.
Top shelf. It's black. You see it? Don't drip. Don't spill it.
Or turn around and look on the cabinet.
See,
I mean, on the
counter. She
counter.
probably left it on the counter. It's not. If you don't see it, it's probably on the counter. You see it? All right.
Does it look like Snoop Dogg?
Yep, they got Snoop Dogg on there. Yep.
Does it look like Snoop Dogg?
Oh, come say hi real quick, even though you're woofing.
Hi.
It's our little scrap. Get out the way, You gotta love on your kids properly, especially your sons. You gotta love them, and then you gotta beat them up. She don't like that.
I do. I don't mind it. He's really annoying.
You gotta love
He's
him
8, and 8 is really annoying.
Sometimes you got DDT in my lip.
Yeah, I had the body slam. Yeah.
Funny bone.
Why'd you do?
That got me good.
When you did it, I said, wow.
That joint got me all the way to the peg.
Mm.
You know, that joint.
Can you hear me the wine? I'm sorry.
You don't like this one.
No, but it's here.
She likes sweet wine. I don't like white wine, and I don't like dry wine.
And this is the little dry.
That's not dry at all.
It's a little dry. What is
This is
that?
not dry. You tripping. If y'all know the 19 crumbs, look at her face. She can't even take it. The 19 crumbs, we doing some little advertising. Cali Red, this joint is good.
It's all right.
I'm gonna put it over here. I don't need you wasting my wine. You know what I mean? I stopped drinking beer, even though I got my beer hat. I had to stop drinking beer, man. Beer is not good for you. And it's not good for almost 50-year-old man. That's crazy.
I know.
I'm going on 50, man. That's wild.
That is.
I mean, I still got 2 years and some change.
You do, but you already like jump into it like 50.
No, because that 2 years go fast.
It does go fast.
Yeah, man. I'm not even trying to, I'm fine with 50 though, because I remember they told me I wouldn't make it to 21.
And look at you.
And look at me.
Looking all good.
I'll be looking good.
Hell yeah.
Oh, thank you. I don't know what that was, but it was not what I was going for.
That was gross.
That was gross. That was gross. I'm like, nasty, nigga. I'm just joking. I am, though. You know. All right, moving right along. Tyson fight. Let's talk about the Tyson fight.
They got us.
Well, before you got to the Tyson fight, before you got to the actual fight.
I actually had high hopes.
For a Tyson fight?
Yeah, I did.
I did not.
I did. I
was hoping that he would go in there and knock him the hell out. But
okay, so weeks before, like up until like
that's Sir Henry the Bastion, our dog.
He's annoying. Up until like right before the fight, I had very high hopes because I was like, that's Tyson. Like, and they were showing the videos like of him training and stuff, and he looked pretty fast, and he was like, I saw the videos, and now I'm feeling like they kind of duped us with the video. That's what I'm trying.
I would still be nervous to fight that nigga.
I said, okay, you know what?
I gotta stop saying
that. I said, but then one of the commentators right before the fight kept saying 58 years old. He's 50. Like he just kept saying it and saying it and saying it.
What was up?
No, but he just kept saying it. And I was like, it just started resonating. I'm like, dang, he is 58. Like,
yes.
And I'm thinking about myself moving at 46. And I'm like, dang, he is 58. And then he came out with the knee brace. I didn't even notice the knee brace until somebody said something.
I did.
And as soon as they said something.
But remember what I was saying? I was like, I need to see if he can move.
Yeah.
Because if he can't move, it's a wrap.
Yeah, but that was right after I noticed the knee brace. That was right. You said that right after.
I said that way before the fight came on.
Oh.
I had said that earlier in the day when we were still like.
Probably busy doing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I honestly had high expectations.
That came on Friday or Saturday?
Friday.
Then he was doing some stuff around the house?
Yeah.
Changing the curtains and stuff?
Yeah.
That's when we put the curtains up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had high expectations. I really thought that Tyson was going to come out there and he wasn't going to be the same old Mike Tyson, but he was still going, I felt like he was going to bring some noise. And he came out through the tunnel and I was like, what is this?
Well, I liked his come out from the tunnel. He came out by
himself. I didn't mind that,
yeah.
But there was something with it that I was like, what is this? I feel like
I'm a person that I just keep my expectations like very low.
I had high expectations.
In life.
I did because he was talking a lot of shit though. Like let's be real, he was talking a lot of shit. He was.
Well, I mean, so he's not scared.
Okay, well, listen, nigga. If you can't, listen.
You can't say nigga.
Oh, you're right.
But
you already said it.
Keep saying that.
Okay, listen, my guy. He was talking mad trash. He was talking so much. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. On his interviews and stuff. Yes. Like, yes, he was. And
that's something that
and for him to come back,
I wasn't following.
For him to come out there and not deliver was like, you should have just been quiet. Because you told us you Iron Mike Tyson. That's what you told us. So that's who we expected to see. Instead, I didn't see that. No, I didn't see that. But I do give him his props because he was out there under them intense lights. That's what he was. Somebody posted a video today of Jake Paul and him hugging at the end of the fight and slow motioned it. And apparently, well, I don't know, but it says Jake Paul mouthing to Mike Tyson, "I got your money." So, I mean, we all knew what it was about, though. But I did have high expectations. I did want to come. I want to see Mike Tyson. Maybe not, like I said, young Mike Tyson.
I wasn't expecting that because of the simple fact that I watched him and Roy Jones fight 4 years ago, and it was lackluster. You know what I'm saying?
No, but he said he at that time he didn't have the drive and this, that, and the third. And with this fight, he had the drive.
He got sick before this fight. Like as we get older, the body breaks down. That's why I was saying before the fight even jumped off, I'm like, I need to see if his knees work, like if his lateral movement work, because what I mean. I'm not a boxer by any stretch of the matter.
But you got to be able to move.
I know how to fight. You see what I'm saying?
You got to be able to move.
I'm taking boxing lessons, and I know that.
I just got beat up, and no, I'm joking.
And you gotta be able to. And you gotta be
That
able
was
to.
funny.
It wasn't. It was. But I was trying to get my point out.
Go ahead.
And you got to be able to move laterally. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If you can't move laterally, you can't get the elevation. You can't get the angles on your punches. You can't move out of the way. You know
I mean,
what I'm
but he
saying?
wasn't even
It
moving his
affects you.
waist.
That's what I'm saying. He couldn't like
Okay, maybe I don't know what lateral movement means.
lateral.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, with this
But lateral movement is feet.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Feet and hips,
He
yeah.
wasn't even like bobbing and
He
weaving.
did a little bit of that, but it's not. Just stop for a second.
He was putting on a show.
No, I'm telling you, you're not like it's natural, it's normal. Lateral movement is shuffle my feet to the left, shuffle my feet to the right. He couldn't do the shuffling to the left and to the right. He couldn't move and pivot, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, if you look at Tyson the way he fought back when he was young,
Mm-hmm.
the reason why he was so dominant is because he always had his movement was crazy,
Right.
and he punched through cats.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That's why Tyson was a problem.
Right.
Because he had that, you know what I'm saying? And he can get his whole torque, like his side, his leg will move to the back, like the way that his body aligned, it was like a damn, like a shotgun or like a missile
Right.
being launched at people. You know what I mean? At cats. So I already knew that if he couldn't move his feet, he wasn't gonna be able to stand with somebody that young, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And you know,
And just being fully transparent, as you know, I'm not as old as he is, but as the older you get, the harder it becomes to move laterally. Like,
yeah,
you know
but the videos they were showing of him had him moving, like his training videos. He was moving.
He still was mainly going forward, though.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch.
If you watch his videos, he's always going forward. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to go back and watch some videos.
Right. And like,
I just had high expectations.
Even if you look at his old boxing matches, one of the main things that he would do when he first run out into the like not when he run into the ring, but once the first bell ring, he jumps and like kicks.
Well, he definitely did that.
He did that?
Yeah.
Oh,
he did that.
I didn't see that.
Like right in the very beginning.
Like he runs out.
He was definitely out. And when I saw him take off like
he
that.
wasn't too bad in the first one.
No, he didn't. He didn't. I mean, but you know, he's 58 and he lasted how many rounds? How many rounds? How many rounds? How many was 10?
Yeah, it was a 10 round.
You know, like you gotta get he lasted. There was a point when he was sitting on his stool in his corner, and I was like, oh, somebody to say throw the towel in because he don't look like he gonna make it. But you gotta give him his props for showing up.
What about the fights earlier than that? We jumped straight to
okay, so
you know what I mean? I gotta keep you in line. Like you be jumping all over the place. We gotta do the early fights first.
You the one that started off saying the Tyson fight. So.
No, I was saying the Tyson fight, but then I said before, let's go to the earlier stuff.
All right, let's do that then.
Yeah, let's go to the earlier stuff. So the first
fight was garbage. It was garbage.
Garbage.
It was garbage.
Garbage.
That was first. No. First of all, let's before the fight even started. Why? Mm-hmm. Why are we being subjected to watch the Dallas Cowgirls cheerleaders, cowboy cheerleaders? Why did we have to watch that? We sat there for 10 minutes like.
Well, everything was because they did it at AT&T Stadium.
Well, yeah, I mean, I get it. I get it.
They made sure to advertise themselves. Like if you look when the girl, what was her name? Esmeralda, whatever her name was, the Spanish lady. You know what I mean? Who won?
Yeah.
The Spanish lady who won, but they robbed her. When she went into her locker room.
Oh yeah, they had the jerseys with her name on them and
the
stuff.
Dallas jerseys in there. So I'm like, all right, so they must have did this for everybody. But I didn't appreciate the fact because I am not a Dallas fan. I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan.
Go Birds.
And go Birds. You know what I'm saying? And don't ever get it twisted. You know what I'm saying? How we rocking on this piece out here. You know what I'm saying? Because we from the filthy. I almost said the filthy. I've always, as a kid, called Philly the filthy. You know what I'm saying?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia, you know what I'm saying? Everybody called it the city of brotherly love.
Nobody
Listen,
called it that.
It's
Only out of towners called it that.
They only call it that, right?
Yeah.
It's really considered brotherly slugs. Because you make it pop.
Same way only out of towners go to Pat's and Geno's.
Oh God, that's just trash. I did want to try that solid gold cheesesteak spot though.
Where's that?
I seen it on something.
Yeah.
They had like solid gold cheesesteak meat. It was like ribeyes shaved perfectly.
Oh, okay.
And then they had like this
I eat
solid
it.
gold strip, and you know what I mean.
What do you keep saying? Solid gold? What
It's
does
like
that mean?
gold. It's gold. It's gold. They put gold in it. And, you know what I mean? Like it's a little gold because you know gold you can turn it into paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's expensive.
Okay.
I didn't want to pay for it, but I wanted somebody else to pay.
Oh, okay.
For it. I'm not eating gold.
Yeah, that's
I'm
crazy.
just not doing
That's
that.
crazy.
You know what
That's
Yeah.
pointless.
I mean? That is pointless.
Like, why are we doing that?
It's very, very pointless. You know what I mean? So,
But anyway, them fights. The first one.
the first one was trash. Like,
What was that? That was the
it was just weird. It was
the
extreme.
guy from India.
The one, the Indian boy,
And he
then
was
the other boy was Spanish.
I can't remember.
We don't know what he was.
But that was a horrible waste
he
of
was
time.
he was a Belgian
That-
boy. Like he wasn't Belgian.
What?
He was
That was a horrible waste of time
he
though.
was an Aztec boy. He was an Aztec.
Oh, was that him?
He was the first boy. Yeah. No, that wasn't him. That wasn't him.
No, that wasn't. That was
the boy with all the
second fight.
tattoos.
Yeah.
The first boy was the boy with all the tats. And I'm woofing. That's why I got him.
But it don't even matter because that fight was trash.
That fight was trash.
That fight was trash. It was in slow motion.
It was
That fight.
And then when the
was
bull
like-
humped him, the Indian bull humped him.
Oh
In
yeah.
the beginning, I'm gonna just tell y'all straight out.
That
the
was
rip.
weird.
Straight out the rip. As soon as they called the first ball, I was like, boo! I just booed him. And then I was like, all right, yeah, I'm with the other bull, the Indian bull. And I was all hype on the Indian bull at first because he seemed normal. Then the boy was drawing, like he had a little bit of hands with him, but he didn't really have a lot of. I guess he had more experience than the boy that he was fighting.
I was rude that night. I said something rude, and I just thought about it and I laughed to myself.
What you said?
That's what
We in the crevice, so you got.
I said. That was that third world fighting.
You said that was a third world fight. Yeah, I remember.
I said something like that. That was weird. That was mean. But that's really what it was though, because I was like, "What are you doing, sir?"
International strong.
That was bad. He's a YouTuber apparently. Or
Which one?
he won like fights like that were shown on the Indian guy.
The Indian bull. Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Well, he was trash. I could have ran.
You
him.
could, yeah.
I could have ran.
Yeah.
him. 1,000%. Either one of them bulls.
Yeah.
For real.
That second fight though was good.
Yeah, the second fight
That
was
second
good.
fight was good.
Well, that was the bull that Javante fought.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah, he knocked bull out.
Yeah, that was a good fight.
And he lost that fight too, didn't he? Or did they make it a draw? They made that a draw. I felt like the other. Well, he did. He was winning the first half of the fight.
Did he
I
lose?
was cool with a draw. He was winning the first half, and then the Spanish boys started coming back.
Yeah.
Well, they both were Spanish, but I like that fight. That was a good fight. They was banging.
Yeah.
But them girls,
I think that's one I can tell you with all.
they was
honesty,
dropping
I
bombs on that show.
talk a lot of shit. I talk a lot of shit, but I would never talk shit to neither one of them.
Yeah, well,
Never, I
no,
wouldn't.
babe, I might have to. Like I probably couldn't even
Well,
say.
I would.
They probably. I'm like, dang, they
They could probably
smoked your
run
cheeks.
fast too. So no, I probably. That's one time I wouldn't be me.
No, for real. I'm like, you know what I mean? You know, I punch a chick in the mouth for you. You know what I'm saying? But them broads, I don't know.
They
That
was yo. Why can a woman?
eating bombs like
That's what I'm about to say. Why can a woman take a hit to the face like that? Why is your face so strong? Why?
Bombs, like
Oh my god!
they literally was eating bombs, dog. Like,
After for rounds, they was going. Oh my god!
like them hoes, right?
Not them hoes.
All right, I'm sorry. Them women, them chicks,
Okay.
like them chicks be eating rocks for a living. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, let me
why?
strengthen my jaw. Yeah, that's
Why
like.
you eating rocks out this joint? You eating boulders, shorty? Shorty, you eating boulders.
I was.
You just caught 50 of them in 2 seconds. Like,
Yeah,
Why is you
they were
alive?
going hard.
That was one of the
They were,
best
that was
fights
a
I ever
good
seen in my
fight.
life.
That was a good fight. That was a good fight.
I told Lauren, I'm like, look, man, you get out of line. I'm gonna put one of them Jones on the payroll. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm selling.
You didn't say that.
I'm telling you now. If I didn't tell you then, I'm telling you now. Get out of line. I'm getting one of them. I'm gonna get a rock biter. You know what I'm saying?
To do what?
Get on your ass, nigga.
And do what?
If you get out of line.
And do what?
Beat your ass if you get out of line. I'm scared. Y'all like our little joints right here? These my joints.
They are.
When you excel, they always spread a sheet about you. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put my glasses on for this one. Be advised, lack of planning on your part does not constitute an emergency on my part. I love that right there, because the reality is that niggas be out here LB.
You just said it.
I said it. I know. Y'all gonna get used to me, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure as YouTube is that safe to say. You see how she wanna waste my wine?
I'm drinking it.
Stop
I'm drinking
making
it.
faces.
No, I will not do that. I will not.
So I like bourbon. So I be getting her to taste, try my different bourbons.
And it's all nasty.
It's all perfect.
It's all nasty. I said, let me try to be sophisticated. My husband likes bourbon. We do everything together. I want to share in this experience. That shit is trash.
That's a damn
It's
lie.
nasty.
How is this nasty?
It's not trash.
It's not
I'm
nasty.
sorry.
This is strong.
I'm sorry. I can't even taste it until like after. But it burns your body first.
Yeah, but after you drink like 1 or 2 shots, then your palate gets used
Not
to
mine.
it. You never drank more than 1 shot.
And I will never.
That's what I'm saying. So you can't.
I can.
If you're a bourbon drinker, you know what I mean? Can you, in the comments, tell her about herself?
What?
Yeah.
I do.
Because we in the crevice.
Once I drink it and I'm done being on fire, then I'm able to taste the notes.
Like, I'm tasting the notes in this wine, even though I'm saucy right now.
I'm not.
You know, that's on you.
I'm not.
I'm nice.
I was a little bit, and then it went away.
I'm nice. That's because I don't drink as much no more. You know what I mean? Except, on the weekends, sometimes I'll indulge for the most part. I might have a nightcap throughout the week. Yeah, for it.
I didn't even hear you smell it. Nothing yet.
I'm about to. Because we're in the crevice, man. Like, when you're in the crevice,
Why are
like,
you so rude?
I can't. I like being there.
I didn't even hear it. Like, all you have to do is say excuse me.
No, you looked to the side, and I felt like you heard it. So,
No, I was.
you know what I'm saying?
Can you stop looking at me? I'm trying to hold my breath.
Why you want to hold your breath?
Because I don't want to smell
It
it.
smells good. It's great. It's on the air, so you're not gonna smell it. Blow again.
It's only air, so
Well,
you're not
keep
going to
it
smell.
down
That's
or
not
go
how
around.
farts work.
Like right now. You said what? It's on the air. You're not gonna smell it.
That's not how farts work.
That's how my farts work.
I know you're.
I will tell you if it's gonna stink.
No,
You might
it's
hear
been
me
many times.
Normally, when it's gonna stink, I'm gonna say excuse me.
No, you won't.
I do. I say my bad. I don't.
No. Logan, go in the room.
You ain't hear what I just said, young boo? Sometimes sons, you just gotta drop kick them, and then they listen.
You said
Beat it, young bull. You always want to
Give an excuse.
give an excuse or plead his point. Him and my youngest son and my oldest son, they the same damn kid. I had the same son twice. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to tell the youngest one, like, yo, I did this already. I already know what's up with you. You see what I'm saying? Like, you ain't getting over. You know what I mean? Now the good thing for him is that he got a mom that he's her only son, biological son. You know what I mean? I gave her 3 other boys. You know what I'm saying? But her only biological son. So she can't keep the titty out the nigga mouth.
That's not true.
That's
Not true. I'm getting better.
She is. You getting better.
I'm not even going. I'm getting better.
You getting better. Because in the crevice, we gonna talk about it all. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna talk about the fact that, you know what I'm saying, skills is like citizenship.
I remember the first time you did that. I was just like, what?
I did what? Like Swayze?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody is not prepared for real life conversation. Sometimes like I had to realize that intellectually, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not like most people that you're going to encounter. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I live in my own universe. And we love it here. It's a beautiful place.
Who is we?
Oh, we.
Yeah, I know. Who is we?
Me and him.
How many? How me and him?
Me and him. You know what I'm saying? Me and the bull Shmee, we love it over here. You know what I mean? That's why I'm like, I could live on a mountain and be cool. Could you?
I don't want to live on a mountain.
So
I wouldn't mind living in a mountain town, but I don't want to live.
I want to live on a mountain.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I'm saying? Where niggas got I know. I want to live on.
But is it not allowed?
I don't know. It's just not. It's not.
I'm just asking.
No, it's not.
Anyway, go ahead.
It's not coof. What you call it, coof?
Yeah, that's what you would call it, but
Yeah, it's not coof to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like
this ain't for everybody.
I come from a world where that means people or multiple things.
What?
The N-word.
Oh yeah, it can be anything. It's like join.
Yeah, it means many things.
Well, no.
It's kind of like join, but it ain't
not,
the same.
No.
It can't be used the same way as
It's
join.
definitely a person.
It's always a person, but it can be multiple types of people.
Oh yeah, that could be yes. Yeah. Yes, it could be any. It could be a single person. It could be a rich person, a poor person, a black person, a white person. It's anybody and nobody at the same time.
That's facts. And I'm gonna be honest. You know what? That's a great point that we on right there.
What's that?
People understanding what you mean versus criticizing what the hell you say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I hate that.
I know. I used to do it.
I hate that.
I'm not as
I
bad.
hate people that are grammatically proper in their damn mind, like it pays your bills or something. You know what I'm saying? Not just you, baby.
This makes me feel better when somebody.
I get it. That's because you went to Catholic school. You know what I'm saying?
This makes me feel
And
better.
it's always the Catholic school ones. The Catholic school ones that got real education, they always correcting somebody. Don't correct me. You know what the hell I meant. You see what I'm saying?
I know. I did, and I want you to say
not
what
you. Not you.
meant. No, I mean I'm just
you.
speaking for the general public.
No, I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. Now I'm giving you more. I'm just going crazy with the slang now.
Oh.
You already know me. You already know.
I don't understand a word you're saying.
I'm going to give you exactly what you.
I'm not going.
Like. You know me. I'm like, that's a trigger. Yeah. And I'm not just talking about you. I'm just talking about in general.
It's me.
Because you see it on social media all the time.
Yeah.
People correcting like it's THEIR, not THERE. Like, all right, you know what they meant though, right?
I would say that in my head. I wouldn't type that out.
People put it on social
media. I'm not going there.
And listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. People like me don't care what you think. And we dare you to stop us. So that's the truth. That's just the truth. You see what I'm saying? Because the reality is that we waste so much time like being like critical of each other.
Very true.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, if you understand what I meant, then what battery is running low?
Your computer battery?
I'm pretty sure that's plugged in. All right, so I'm just going to slide over here. No, I plugged it in.
We got to have some technical difficulties. Was it plugged in?
Did it change?
No.
It didn't change. Okay. Oh, you know what?
Because you don't have it plugged in.
Oh, shit.
Your browser lost connection to your camera.
That's cool. Camera coming back up. You know what? I said, there you now.
No, I don't.
I said, don't you know no good? Yeah, it is right here. All right, now it's plugged in. Now I gotta get the camera back up. Hopefully y'all can still hear us, but what that say?
The browser lost connection to your camera. Make sure you had the right camera selected.
Okay. Go back in here. I don't know how to do that, but we're gonna figure it out. All right. Settings. Do. Max up. Boom. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, looks like we lost camera.
Even if you hit start cam
Where
at the bottom.
at? Oh. There it is.
I knew I was good for something.
You are good for something. I like my little camera setup here. I'm a semi-technical. I
You
got
are.
this little joint today.
What is that came in the
I
mail?
didn't
for
tell
you?
my wife what it was.
No, I
Y'all be buying stuff.
I forgot that I tossed you something. What is this?
I buy things in my sleep. So it is something that's supposed to ground you and keep the electromagnetic waves out of your world. And the only reason why I tried it is because I remember my grandpa, he used to do something similar with copper.
Mm-hmm.
He was showing, he used to wear copper bracelets and things of that nature.
Right.
He said that metals have an effect, and so I guess his arthritis, it helped his arthritis and stuff like that. So I said, let me get this, let me try it out, see how it works, and go from there. Yeah. Because I be trying things.
You damn sure do.
I will try some things. But I be buying stuff in my sleep, though. I really do.
He damn sure does.
I just realized like a month ago that I shop in my sleep. I'll wake up and I'll either be like on
Fabletics.
um,
Not Fabletics. What's
well,
that?
I mean anything. It could be anything. It could be Facebook.
That's what I meant to say. Facebook.
It could be Facebook. It could be Amazon. It could be one of the many companies that text me with promos.
I had to stop subscribing. I stopped. One day I just had to stop. I reply stop to a lot of them. Because I'm like, this is ridiculous. Y'all just be trying to make me spend my money with you. Yeah. Texting me deals and everything. Like, stop.
All right, let's do this. Let's go through Facebook and let's bid on Facebook.
Okay. Posts. We are here for it.
All right. Let's
this
do
is
it.
Like what's that? What was that game? What's that game? That old TV show game with Bob Barker and they used to spin the wheel.
Price is Right?
Yeah, Price is Right. This is where you spin the wheel and then just let it roll and see what it.
All right, let's see. Okay. Hairdos.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say no names. Uh-oh. A friend with the
Buc-ee's. You know what? I've never been there, but our daughter, Jayla, she went to South Carolina. We passed one before, but apparently they're like the biggest gas station
in the world.
No, I mean in the US. But they got like a big market or mart inside and they got all these kind of I don't know. It's a big tourist attraction.
Now, this is the second abandoned neighborhood that I've seen. Look at this. It's a house on 60 acres for $269,000.
Where's that?
I'm not doing it. I feel like these are properties that somebody got killed on. Like, or a mass murder.
I mean, yeah, why they abandoned?
Like,
What
why is
happened?
it, you know what I mean?
I mean, but anything could have happened.
I'm just not interested personally. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be snuck, but I'm not going to know that it's an abandoned joint and say, yeah, this is where I want to go live and purchase property at.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
I'm cool on that. All right, what are you looking forward to? That's a post. Answer that.
What am I looking
What are you
forward
looking
to?
forward to?
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing family. Because family is going to be coming soon, and I'm looking
Oh,
forward
yeah,
to
for
it.
the holidays. Right.
I'm looking
Thanksgiving.
forward to seeing kids and grandbaby.
I'm definitely looking forward to seeing my granddaughter. I'm looking forward to seeing my mom and my sisters and my aunts. I love hanging out with my aunts. They
Yeah.
funny as hell. My mom and my aunts together, to me,
They are definitely.
It's a lot of fun. You know what I'm saying? It is a lot of fun.
You don't know how it's going to go.
You never know how it's going to go. Well,
Well, no, everybody be
not
chilling.
with them. They be chilling. Yeah,
Everybody be chilling,
This
but
is when you start bringing in
it's
the
the-
youth. You know what I mean? Like, because we have, all right, so we have 12 children. You know what I mean? 8 daughters, 4 boys. You know what I'm saying? And it is extremely eventful
it is very eventful.
when everybody's in the building.
The oldest are 27,
27 going on
27. So we got 2 27-year-olds. And then the youngest is 8. So
Yeah.
within that range,
Yeah.
we have children.
Yep, they in there from 28 to 8.
Yep.
You know what I mean? They in there, and it can get very very interesting.
Very interesting. Very
Well,
interesting.
you're right, but you slid past the question.
What was that?
Oh, you said
I answered the
You said what
question.
you looking forward to?
Yeah.
All right, what am I looking forward to? I'm looking forward to. What am I looking forward to?
Right.
See, I'm a person. I don't really be expecting like that. You know what I'm saying? I just go with the flow. So I ain't really looking forward to nothing. I'm looking forward to. Oh, I know what I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to these nuts.
Now that's a Paul. That's a no Diddy moment. Why are you looking for
No,
these nuts?
these nuts. These. Not those. These. There's a difference.
Okay.
See how she tried to come? You
I did not. You just said it though.
I did say it. I said it. But I mean, ain't nothing good about me, so I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was, then I would be proud about it. Like, yeah, what? What? You know me.
What?
Anything that I'm about, I'm confident in it. You know what I mean? All right, let's keep scrolling. The Eagles defense. Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Eagles defense is snapping right now.
Yeah, I'm not mad at it.
Our cornerbacks is doing the.
You want to say? That's what they doing.
Doing that.
They doing
You know
that.
what I'm saying? All over the field.
Yeah, no, they definitely doing their thing.
Washington Commanders fans, sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
I know a couple of y'all too. Y'all be talking greasy. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be talking real greasy, but it's just quiet this week.
Everybody's quiet.
Everybody's quiet.
Everybody's quiet.
But you know who else is quiet?
Who?
Me. What's up for today?
Why?
Why you think I'm quiet?
I
Why do I normally be quiet about even when we doing good?
don't know. Because everything can come along and fuck it up.
Anything can happen. Shit can go downhill like that. You know what I mean? We seen 10-1 last year. You know what I mean?
That's very true.
Crazy. Like, last year was different.
That's very true. Yeah, last year, wow. Last year was like, what the heck is happening?
Ooh, look at this post right here. Let's dig into this. No female who is wife material talks about her sex life on Facebook. Meanwhile, the wives who stick by their cheating ass husbands done fucked half his ops before she begged him to marry her. However, nobody is ready for that conversation.
All right, I got to process all these things.
That's
What?
a lot. That is a lot. All right, so let's break this down. You know what I'm saying? So the first part is a woman that's wife material, she's not going to talk about her sex life on Facebook. I agree with that as well.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? 100%.
Yes.
Right? Okay. The second one is the wives who stick by their cheating husbands basically smashed all of his ops before she begged him to marry.
That is
Meaning that she been around the block. She been
but yet she's sticking by her cheating
husband. No. He's cheating now, but before she was already
busy out there. Yeah.
Thought, you know what I'm saying? She was out there, you know what I'm saying, slinging that thing. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't need no change neither. She was just that's what she was doing. She was doing it out there.
All right. But nobody is ready for that conversation.
I'm ready for it. It ain't a conversation.
It ain't a conversation.
All right, these are the facts. What y'all think about that? Was you a hoe? And now you reformed and you allowing your significant other to be a hoe because you feel bad about your hoe ass tendencies and what you did.
None of that makes sense.
Or are you a stand-up person that you keep everything close to your vest? See, I'm not close to my vest. My wife is close to the vest. I'm not. Let's talk about that a little bit.
Okay.
Let's talk about like just the differences between me and you. Because it's the Rando show.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's talk a little bit about the difference between me and you.
Yes, I'm more reserved at times.
Why?
That's just how I was raised. That's how my family was. Everything was in-house, internal. If we was going through some stuff, it was always kept in the house. It wasn't, put out there. It was nobody else's business.
I respect that.
I mean, that's a good and a bad thing. Because if you don't expose the shit, then
can't nobody use it against you.
Yeah, that. But also, you can't really deal with the real issues.
Well, right. If you don't tell the truth, then
if you're not letting the light shine on it, you're not dealing with the issue.
Yeah, I agree with that. No, I
definitely. So it was a blessing and a curse.
And then the vice versa, that is being just fully free and just say whatever without care and worry or concern, and then people can use that against you.
Yep.
That's more me. Even though you really can't use nothing against me because I don't care. I never did care. I love people,
right?
But I don't care what you think. You know what I'm saying? Like my statement used to always be, my statement used to always be.
Go ahead, because I'm gonna be great without you.
I never said that.
Go.
I never said that. You just made that off the top. That is sad. And that's what you really believe too.
Go ahead.
That's how you think I feel.
I
mean, it's true.
Go ahead. Right? You can go ahead because I don't need you. Go ahead. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good anyway. I didn't say you said that to me, even though you did say that to me back in 1990. No.
I did say that. We was kids though. We was kids.
So don't act like I'm just making up something.
I forgot what I was about to say. What was the original statement?
You know why? Why? You know why I say it? You know what I say? I don't remember now.
The why is
what you say?
Definitely divine at night.
You said.
I mean, the reality is that I don't.
You don't care about what nobody thinks.
I really, you know what I mean? Like for me, it's just hard to waste time on what somebody else thinks or feels, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because it's a mission that needs to be addressed, you know what I'm saying?
And
So
you know what?
I'm a solutions person. I'm not a problems person. I can't look at problems and just heart over problem. I'm like, all right, this is the problem. I got to figure out how to fix it, which is bad too in some ways because the Most High sometimes is just dependent.
Yeah.
What you was about to say something?
I forgot what I was going to say.
I
It's
know
cool.
she forgot what she was about to
It's
say.
cool.
You know what I mean? But the boy Shmi has been out here for decades. You know what I'm saying?
Decades.
And
I said decades.
he's been out here, man. The boy is Shmi. Ishmi is, I mean, for real, it's a brand. You know what I mean? And you can be a part of it. You see what I'm saying?
You too can be a member.
You too can be a member of Shmi. You know what I mean? Because what are they going to do? What are they going to say? How are they going to stop it?
This is not the kind of wine for me.
That is a perfect wine.
It
You just
is
got to
not.
learn how to grow up.
I don't want to. I don't want to. I'm trying. I am trying.
This is perfect.
I'm trying.
You want your beverage to taste good all the time, but that's just not the way.
But so even sometimes the other wine doesn't taste good all the time. But this has yet to taste good any of the time.
This
And,
is sweet, but this is not sweet. That's the only thing.
well, that's the part that's missing. It's just
Smooth.
it's strong. Let me
It's
say.
smooth. It's smooth. Smooth.
No, I don't like it at all.
All right. So it's looking like we are running down to the wire. We got an hour and 21 minutes on the stream, and we didn't want to do this more than an hour and a half.
But we had some technical difficulties, so you had to get up and
some technical difficulties and all of that. All right, let's just go. Let's find one more good Facebook post. Oh no, I got something.
What is that?
I don't know. What was
What was
I
that?
turned it off. Oh, somebody taking a smash. Good Lord.
What?
That's the bathroom.
What? Oh no.
Oh, that's just horrible.
What are you watching?
That's not even worth talking about. That's just savagery. You know what I'm saying? One of the things I do want to talk about, and maybe tonight might not be the night for it,
Okay.
because we would want to dig into this one real.
So we want to have more time.
Yeah, we want to have more time.
Well, let's give a teaser. What is
we can
it?
give a teaser. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to frame it, but we had a conversation recently with a dear friend, someone that we appreciated and loved, from a church that we used to go to. And basically what we found out is the same treatment that we got. Not only was it given, but it was given on full display, like, forget you.
Yeah.
Everything we needed been done already. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
And I don't want to say that in a way that doesn't make sense, but basically people being abandoned in the church or from churches that decide to move in a different direction, but just abandon the people.
Yeah.
But your whole message is love, care, Christ first, all of these great things. You know what I'm saying? We realized it a long time ago that wasn't the case. You know what I'm saying? After we made our decisions, but it just.
Well, I think it was actually before we made our decision, and then it was just confirmed. It was shown to. It was shown.
We seen it. Yeah, we seen telltale signs, but it was always something in there that you can question.
Uh-huh.
Like, well, maybe it's because of this, or maybe that, or out of this, out of that. But it was very clear after we rolled out. You know what I'm saying? After we rolled out, it was extremely, extremely clear that it was a gimmick in these streets. In the streets,
I was gonna say, for lack of a better word, but nope, that's the word.
You know what I mean?
Gimmick.
Which is sad, man. Which is really, really sad because I know that I know for a fact when I was, I really, really desired to see people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Reach their breakthrough, and I want to believe that was their desire too. But You know what I mean? Like, well, first of all, let's ask this question: have you seen me give up on anybody
No.
that was active? I've given up on people that was BSing me.
Yeah, no. And you got to give up on people that's BSing you
Yeah.
because all they're going to do is waste your time. But no, anybody that was active, no.
Yeah. That's why I don't get it, man. I don't get how, like, why do people lie, man? Can y'all answer that question? Like, what's the purpose?
What's the
of
purpose?
A lie? Like, what's the real purpose of a lie? Like, you're gonna get found out eventually. You know what I'm saying? It destroys your character, and how people look at you and trust you, and so forth and so on. So, what's really the purpose of a lie? Like, why does a person choose to lie about something that they know that they're gonna get caught on?
As a former liar, I can speak on this. Whatever.
Go ahead.
I mean, there could be many reasons why. Well, I can't speak for nobody else, but a lot of it has to do with fear.
Fear?
Yeah.
Fear of what? Getting found out?
Not necessarily getting found out, but being perceived as one way, and being perceived as a way.
So lying to hide your imperfections, maybe?
Possibly.
Okay.
Yep.
I feel that. And see, and that's why I say, like, I had to learn. For me, I had to learn that, I had to really learn that everybody is not me. Because in my mind,
well, you had to learn that because I had to keep telling you that.
Well, not just you. Not just you. My life experiences taught me that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Along with you constantly saying it. Yeah. You know what I mean? But I had to learn, and I still have to learn that everybody don't think like me. Everybody don't move like me. Everybody doesn't have the standards or the, you know what I mean? Like, and that's not to say that my standards are like high or, you know what I'm saying?
You definitely said it like,
well, I do have high standards.
I'm not saying you don't, but it was funny how you just said it, and he was like, well.
Like, you know what I mean? Business-wise, I got high standards. Yeah, anything surrounding my money. You know what I'm saying? You better get that shit right. We're going to have some problems. You know what I mean? Like, listen, man. That was too much.
That was loud. I know.
So, like I never got to lie well, I did, because I used to lie when I was younger, and then I realized, like, yo, when you lying, it's like you fear somebody. Like why do I gotta lie to you? For what? Who is you? Now, if it's the judge, of course, judge, you gonna
you're gonna get these lies.
If my life is you know what I'm saying? I'm sorry, judge. You know what I mean? I gotta give you these bars real quick. You know what I mean? You gonna get these bars, Your Honor. That's a lie too, because I actually told on myself. You know what I mean? I'm a big teller on myself. I tell on myself all the time. You know what I mean? Like, but I do understand why people would lie. I do understand some areas why people would lie, but other areas, it's the point. Like my son, he's a horrible liar. Just horrible.
He is.
Just horrible. Just
he
lies.
definitely is.
And I'm like, young boy, I'm ready to DDT you right now. Like, because I know you lying to me.
He lies about everything.
Oh, I'm a lie, Dad. I expect you to believe me.
Just blatant in your face lie.
Straight to the core. You know what I mean? All right, well, listen. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up because my wife is phasing out. She ain't got the mental fortitude to grind it out.
That's not true. It's 9 o'clock at night.
But guess what? We're gonna work her towards it because we're gonna get some good Jones going on. Like, we're gonna come with a whole lot more than what you guys are seeing tonight. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna be much more organized.
This was very impromptu.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. This was the this was our first John the Random show.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And we probably should have named it that. Did we name it that?
I think so. Show? I think you did.
Okay, because this is definitely the Rando show.
Yep, we just here in the
This
dining
is
room.
something that, I said, I want to just do it. Like, I don't want to wait any longer. I don't want to give us another reason to put it all.
Yep.
Like, let's just chop out. You know what I'm saying?
We weren't doing nothing anyway.
Yeah, we wasn't. We could have been doing stuff though, because we
Yeah.
still got to prepare for people to come. But I'm not trying to do work again today.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yesterday.
You did a lot yesterday. I really appreciate you.
Yeah. So,
It's good to have a helpful husband.
just we got some other
I'm busy.
Hey, listen, give us a shout out. Our email address for the show is the Crevice crevice.now@gmail.com. I gotta spell it because cats do not know how to spell. And that was one of the reasons why I was afraid to name this channel the Crevice, or the channel that we're going to be starting in the Crevice, because people can't spell. You know what I mean? I thought about doing some acronyms, and the reason why I say that, because I'm a business owner and I deal with people every day, and they don't read, people don't read.
They don't read.
I don't know why people don't read. People don't read. I mean, I'm gonna say the majority, and then from what I see,
A lot of people don't read.
a lot of people don't.
They read maybe the first line and that's it.
That's it. Or the first paragraph, if it's something that has a little
People
bit
are
of
not
info.
reading, and then the lack of reading causes a lack of comprehension, causes a lot of frustration.
A lot of frustration, especially if you're a business owner. So if you're a business owner and you're struggling with people that don't read, hire me. I can show you how to do that. That's what I do.
He can teach him to read.
I'm
joking.
I'm not teaching nobody to read. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna teach them the importance of being locked in. You know what I mean? And teaching the importance of, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't talk about what you want if you ain't willing to work for it. Because the reality is, everything that we ever needed is already inside of us. All we gotta do is tap in. You see what I'm saying? All we gotta do is make a mental decision, a promise to ourselves in the mirror that I'm gonna win today. You see what I'm saying? And then tomorrow we gotta do the same thing again. You see what I'm saying? And when you're having a bad moment, you gotta tell yourself that in that moment that, yo, I'm still a winner and I'm going to win the day. You see what I'm saying? Can't nobody stop me because it's me. It's me. And that's a mindset. Shme. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to get that thing right around this world. But listen, we appreciate you guys. Again, we appreciate all feedback, any ideas, suggestions, critiques. You know what I mean? Even if you got hard criticism, you know what I mean? We'll take that too. You know what I'm saying? We'll take that too. I know people are going to say, oh, well, your lighting, your this, your sound, this, that. We know those things. You know what I mean? Even our attire, the way we look, you know what I'm saying? Like, we want to bring.
Great.
Well, you got to pay
It's
You cool though. You cool. You out here. You know what I'm saying?
You said.
So you always look great.
You said
I forgot. That made me remember. I forgot to call Jasmine Hamilton back here. No, it made me forget. I just reminded me.
Okay.
That I need to call her back. But anyway, long story short, man, we here for it. We don't expect that, this is going to be the livest show on the planet.
No.
But, man, what you talk about if you don't think we came here to bring the freaking noise, man? You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? Raw dog, no chaser. We're going to come straight to the neck with everything because we digging in the crevices.
In the crevice.
All right, listen, man. Y'all be at peace, man. Continue to give all praise to the Most High Yah by way of Yahweh Shah, Lord and Savior. You know what I'm saying, and recognizing that we living in the time that things are going to become more and more complicated. It's not because of Trump. Let's get that out there now. You know what I mean? In spite of, things are going to become more complicated. We are not going to see the changes that everybody wants to see, but these things have been foretold. But as a community, as a people, as a family, you know what I'm saying? We're greater than where we were. You see what I'm saying? band together, love on each other, love the Most High. You'll see absolute success
Yes.
in your entirety of your life. Thank you for your time. Be at peace.